I can't see if my hair looks good, but I'm sure it's fine. Do I have oatmeal? It's weird showing you my teeth that close.
I was gonna say, do you want me to check if you have oatmeal, or are you gonna clean them first?
Okay, seriously though.
No, you're good.
Is it recording already? Obviously, if you're sitting down, right? Hi! A little bit more grounded this time. We have our Sasha Bear with us. Not that you don't ground me, but it makes me a little nervous still on camera. I gotta talk louder though, don't I?
Just a little bit.
So like this?
Like this level would be good. Nice and clear. Enunciation.
What if our neighbor's here?
Fuck it.
Okay. It is during the day. All right. Welcome to episode numero 2.
Duos, 2.
What, 2? What did you guys think of our first video?
Oh, I messed it up.
What does that mean? is that a good thing? Yeah. Why do I always talk in that language when I'm on camera? Anyways.
Yeah, the thug comes out.
Oh, I think is that?
You're a little bit of a gangsta.
Yeah, but can we use those words? Is that appropriate? Culturally appropriate for our videos? Well, I don't know how this thing works. Okay, let's dive in. At least I'm talking louder this time. I don't know. So Taylor, which I understand, and myself only want our Sasha Bear to sit on a certain part of the couch because there's a carpet. I mean, there's a there's a blanket.
Just a carpet on the couch.
So she doesn't, get all hairy. But Mama wanted her with me, and she's helping. So thanks for caving in.
I never get my way.
Yeah, you do. I give you some freedom. No?
Occasionally. Alright, what are we talking about today?
We'll have to talk about that after. Because I want to make sure you feel free.
I'm fine. I feel free. Okay, bye. I'm done. See you later.
I love you. Okay.
I'm free.
No, but let's talk about that for a second, because you've been on your own for a long time, and I haven't. So that's been one of the things we're working on, right? Is making sure you have enough time for you, which is very important in relationships.
Yep.
But also time as a family. So we're learning how to communicate and navigate through that, right? But that could be for a different day, maybe. Today we're going to talk about something else, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get to know us a little bit more. Oh, can I have some? Is it?
No, this is mine. You had a green juice already.
He doesn't like to share. You're not a very good sharer. I still love you.
If you drink a full one of these, you're good. I haven't even had a full one of these.
No, I only have half because I had to give the other half to Dwight for lunch this morning.
Good, because you gave him the rest of my Hulks from the last one, so.
I did. You're right.
This is the first, actually, sorry, I had one yesterday, but this is the second one I've had. Just saying.
Okay. So you guys get to know us a little bit more. We've been together for how long? July? Since July 23rd.
What's the date today?
Is it the 23rd? It's our anniversary?
Yeah.
Oh! How did you? Happy July. Oh, Sasha. See? Oh, she got the couch a bit from her pause. July, August, September, October, November, December, January. 6 months. Happy 6 months. Sorry, I forgot.
Happy 6 months, babe.
So we've been together 6 months today. Even though, what? Sorry.
Keep going.
Even though you messaged me on July 13th, Dwight's birthday.
I just know.
You know. So July 13th. Oh, you messaged me. You totally blocked our dog from seeing the dog.
Yeah, well, because she's gonna go crazy. She sees
Yeah.
there's a little dog that walks by the front of the house here, and Sasha hates or loves that dog because she will not stop barking until she is out of view. Every other dog, fine. This one is like a pair of them. Anyway,
Did that mess up our lighting?
no, it looks great.
All right. So, back to our story. July 13th, I think it
Yeah.
was. You messaged me on Instagram and you said, nice form. Remember that? I was doing push-ups at the camp, my parents' camp. Do you remember?
Yep, I remember that one.
But before that, you added me on Instagram a few weeks before and I was just like, who's this man? I was like scrolling through.
Mystery follow.
Yeah, and I was like, I feel like I've known him, like not from like this life, but like another life. Am I going too deep here? I'm spiritual, so deal with it. But like, you know that like coming home to feeling? It was in that one picture I shared the other day with that tooth, I think. And you're in your car.
Oh, different too.
Different tooth?
Yeah, I stole that from
and you're
someone.
like staring. You stole a tooth from someone?
Well, someone left a toque at my friend's house, then I stole, and then they wanted it back, and I was like, that's mine now. You left it there.
Oh, kind of like the shirt you got from your brother too. And
Yeah.
okay. And yeah, there's something about you. But I was so tired of chasing. Like I've been the chaser, you know, like carrying the cart, like the horse, that I'm like, F this. I was like, whoever is meant for me is going to come to me because I'm tired of chasing. Right? Well, that's what was going on with me. Anyways. And then you messaged me on Dwight's birthday.
Yep, which is pretty crazy, honestly.
I think it was
Think
Dwight's
about it.
birthday. Or was it the 11th?
It was just that weekend, let's say.
Yeah, it was
At the very
because
least.
Dwight wasn't with me that weekend. And then we went on the walk on the Sunday
Yep.
on a trail.
I asked her to go for a walk down a trail, and we got lost like 4 times.
And he's like, don't worry, I know these trails.
I know them. I know parts of them. I don't know what parts interconnect with other ones to get back to my vehicle, but I know some of the trails.
And literally, like, he's a personal trainer. So, like, I literally felt like I was trying to keep up with him. And I'm, like, in not bad shape. But he was just, like, strung along and, like, talking. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I better slow down, right? Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that we were going to be able to get home.
Oh, so that's why you're walking fast?
Yeah, because I wanted to get to the next point of the trail and be like, oh yeah, I know where we are now, instead of feeling like I'm lost. Totally lost.
Isn't that the journey though? Just being like lost in the moment?
You were probably panicking. You're like, this guy is taking me on a trail, doesn't know where he's going, he's just making that up. I'm not coming out of the Waiting Woods.
No, I never thought that. No, you were, it was like a casual, like, friend date. It wasn't like, I don't want to say it like this, but it wasn't, was it love at first sight for you? It's okay if you say no.
I think it was like love at second date.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't love at first sight.
Yeah, I think it was the second one.
But there was something there. I knew that. There was like, I was intrigued, but I had a lot of like, I wouldn't say blocks, but I was,
Guarded.
yeah, I was more guarded. You're helping me, he's helping me work through a lot of guards.
Putting every brick on that wall a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Just swinging in like Miley Cyrus.
I come in like a wrecking ball. Yeah. Too far?
You're cold this time. Last time you were really warm. Now
I
your
know.
hands are
I'm telling
freezing.
you, I needed like grounding. And I just need to like navigate, because it's one thing to like know it intellectually and another thing to like experience it. So I need to experience the video with you, and now I'm like cool as a cucumber, but still my quirky self. Right? So where were we? It wasn't love at first sight.
Nope.
But we told you this in the other video. We met 11 years ago at college, all that fun stuff. But we went for a walk, and then nothing happened. We went deep, like you opened up to me though, like you told me a lot of stuff, and I was like, this man, does yoga, is in touch with his emotions, is going back to school to become a psychotherapist, like a lot of the things. I was like, okay, he seems pretty like legit. And then And then what happened? What was our second date? At the beach? Was that our second?
Yeah,
'cause we
yeah,
kissed.
me and you. Oh yeah. We went to the beach, the family beach together, like knee-high water. Just gave her a kiss and just boom, right there, frozen. Oh my God, someone kissed me in public.
Oh yeah, you were just so casual about it. It was really sweet though. And then before we left, that's when the real kiss happened.
It was a kiss? Look at you just swallow. You're getting nervous even thinking about this. You're like, we made out real hardcore by our car, and a bunch of people saw us. They're like, oh shit. You know, I don't know. Some of these guys might understand this, but when you make out with somebody, and it's the flagpole is you know rising up, and you got to do the half lean. When you got to walk back to your car like this, because you forgot to pack away the tent. Oh my.
Can we talk about this now? I guess we are. You're so open. I gotta let me be more open. Yeah, no, I don't know what that feels like. I thought it was pretty sexy.
Yeah, so we had a good makeup. Anyway, so from there, we dated, we talked. Well, we didn't date, sorry. We all went on dates. Many hours of chitter chatter.
Lots of talking.
Not a lot of pitter patter.
A
little bit of pitter patter. You're not supposed to agree with me and give it away. You're just supposed to stay somber right there. Just
Sorry.
wait till the end.
I
No, I'm just
can't.
kidding.
Oh, okay.
Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Do you want me to step in?
Yep.
Okay. Then after that, we went back to my place I did Reiki on you.
Oh yeah.
and then
Yeah, we were supposed to touch each other with clothes on. Just go through a nice old Reiki session, and then
that's all that happened. And then we went on a date at the White Owl. That's where we saw Leslie.
yeah,
My friend Leslie.
yeah, went out for dinner.
Yeah, we went out
nice
for
little
dinner.
sunset out on the patio.
And then we went for a walk at the lake, remember?
Yep.
After. And then we were talking about codependency. Because I'm like, I feel like I'm becoming codependent. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to lean on you, but I didn't want to. It was a weird feeling. I don't even know how to explain it.
Easy. You wanted to stand on your own, but you also wanted to lean on me.
Yeah. But I didn't want to like depend on you.
Yeah.
And, like, you know? So it was blocking me a lot. And I think you felt that. You know? But because I didn't want to lean on you and like it disrupt our relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because if you lean on somebody who's not in their foundation and you know, strong in their foundation, then like it crumbles, right? So I think I didn't realize how strong you were in your foundation that I was able to lean on you.
Well, you also have to feel safe, right? You can't just
Oh yeah,
do that arbitrarily.
that's
There's
true.
got to be a level of comfort there that
That's the foundation.
allows you to break down your own wall.
Yep. And then I remember us holding arms like this, and then you were looking at me and you had this smirk on your face and you wanted to tell me something. And I was like, what? And you're like, no, it's too soon. And I'm like, okay, and I let it go, and I knew what he was talking about. And then we drove back.
The most obvious hint in the world.
And then we drove back.
I want to say something. What? I can't tell you right now.
And then we won't talk about the time we made out the bench, but then we saw people were coming and
Yeah, on
you
the same
kept
time.
wanting to make out, and I'm like, no, we can't.
Oh, there's people here. We gotta go now. We have to go home. We got caught.
He's such a rebellious. And then, oh yeah, and then you told me in the car that you loved me. That was like date 4-ish, 5?
Yeah,
Like 2 weeks
we
in?
move fast.
Did you ask me out then? We forgot how we forgot to talk about how you asked me out.
That was at the walk at the waterfront that we went on.
Oh yeah, that was like the third date.
Yeah.
So like within 2 weeks, we went for a walk at the waterfront. We stopped at a bench and had a beautiful view. And then I remember you're talking about psychology, and then I had like this vision. I was like, I can't wait for you to like dive into your psychology work, because it'll, you know, I'll learn through that experience. But I was already diving into the future, so I was about to say it and I stopped. Remember? Because I was like, I don't want to like sound too like I wanted you and all these things. And then you looked at me. What'd you say? Do you remember? You're like, it's okay, say it.
Oh yeah.
And then you're like, but before you do, I have something to ask you.
Yeah.
How am I'm remembering more than you are.
I know.
Usually it's the opposite.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's okay. Last video I wasn't talking much, I was just laughing, so I wouldn't make it work in this video. And then you asked me out, and I was like, yeah. And then we were going out after 2 weeks. And then obviously this dinner happened like probably 2 weeks after, or a week after, to give you an idea. And then that's when we introduced you to Dwight at the beach.
We went to the same beach.
Family Beach.
Brought Dwight along. Got to spend the afternoon with him and see how he was in the water, which was hilarious.
Yeah, you guys were like 2 peas in a pod. Dwight opened up to you like right away. But you made him feel safe, which helped a lot.
I was doing the old dad test of, come on, trust me, jump in the water, you'll be safe. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I caught him every single time, but I know he jumped, and with like no life jacket on too the one time.
Yeah, that's how you created the trust. Strategic man over here. And then from that point,
Well, didn't he say something that time? Or was it the next time?
do you say I love you?
Yeah, but didn't he call me daddy?
Wait, he did.
Which was like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, like the first day.
earth-shatteringly mind-blowing.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about that? I get to drink your green juice now?
No, it's like a reporter. Can you tell us a little bit about this? How was the game today? Well, you know, we went out there and we passed the ball. We he's trying to steal my thing. Yeah.
Now, how did it make you feel?
Hearing being called dad for the first time is like, especially from a child who isn't necessarily biologically yours, yet feels comfortable enough to make that connection with you. It's it's quite profound. Sasha agrees.
Hi, Boo Bears. We love you. Yeah, I was surprised, but I wasn't, because I felt the energy around it. From my point of view, so Taylor, so Taylor had his back in front of me, and then Dwight was hugging him in front, so I could see Dwight's face in this moment of saying that. Boo Bears, you wanna come up? Come on. I know. Or lay down. And just seeing Dwight's face, come on, it's fine. No, okay, we taught you well. And seeing Dwight's face in that moment, he like just melted in your arms. And, you know, I didn't say anything. It was very casual, and he just like dove right in.
Yep.
Yeah. It was really beautiful to see from my perspective, actually. Yeah. All right, moving on from that.
Oh.
I know.
Baby's gonna get waterworks here.
So from there, we were just hanging out and stuff.
We moved even faster.
Yeah.
So obviously with the introduction of Dwight and having like the whole family viewpoint and kind of aiming towards that. Jeez, zoo. Smash! Whoa. You okay? It's okay, breathe. It's all good. You alright? Yeah. You good? Get the burps out.
I'm okay. Oh my God. I'm
She just spit all that water on me. Poor bunny.
Oh my god. I was like laughing so much and it wouldn't come out. I'm getting sweat.
Breathe. No more drinking. We're gonna need like a pause. Drink video. Or drink.
Oh, my
session.
abs
Go
hurt
back.
from laughing. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I legit choked in there. Oh, I haven't done that for a
Go lay
long
down.
time.
Go. Hold on. Yeah.
I actually spit my water out, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All of
Oh. Okay, moving on. We did that.
it. And action.
I'm sorry for making you so wet. Oh my god, I really do need some water, but
Hey,
we
take a
can't
break.
talk for a minute.
I'm not you.
That is so embarrassing. Okay, I'm good now. Yeah. Okay, so where were we? How much more do you love me now? I spit my water on you. Okay, seriously. Where were we?
That's a very good question.
Why does this always happen to me? Okay. We were talking about Dwight and parenting,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna move on from there. But then I choked on my water and literally spit it out on you.
Okay, so August we pretty much hung out, got to know each other,
Like cool cats.
spent some time with Dwight as a family.
Yeah, that was really fun. We did campfires, yoga poses, a lot of beach days. You didn't even meet my family yet. Or I didn't meet yours.
No, not for a little while.
No. Oh, excuse me.
And then
Not for a little while in our world.
When yeah.
And
You
then-
live at the speed of light.
And then I remember telling you that I was like, I just wanted to be with you more often. And then how did we even like come up with living together? Did
I
you?
broke into your house. I mean, come up living together.
You broke in my house?
Yeah, and just said I'm living here now. No.
Oh, you did?
Well, we ended up talking about getting a house with a rental and moving into the city for business purposes.
I used to bring all this up.
And then, because I already live in the city and you lived outside of the city.
That's right, there was so much travel time.
So there was a lot of, it was like a 35-minute drive, something
Yeah.
like that,
It was,
from our house to,
it was inconvenient, so it was like easy, it'd be like easy for us to move in together. Like, why wouldn't we?
yeah. And I mean, like, we were spending days and nights together multiple times, so it's like we are kind of already used to. We moved so fast, we got comfortable. Yeah, thanks for picking that out of my beer.
You're welcome. It was a little furry thing. Yeah, so August he helped set up my house to sell, right? Within like a weekend, it happened quick. We hired Ashton from Remax to list my house. And then within like that evening, 24 hours, got an offer.
Not in August.
No, September, sorry. No, we had to get the house ready in August, end of August. And then September, that's what happened.
Yeah, so the
And-
offer got put in September.
Yep,
We were searching for a house,
yep.
put an offer in on one that we are so happy we didn't get now,
See, things always happen for a reason.
considering what we have now.
And the price we paid for it.
Yeah.
Like, manifestation at its best.
So that was really good. All renovated, nice, good to go.
And a rental downstairs. Yep. Yeah.
So then during that time, from selling the house to getting this house, we lost our minds about every other day, trying to figure out how we were going to buy it.
Oh yeah, there was a
And
shitload of things
all that
happened.
kind of stuff, because there was hoops and stuff that we had to jump through. So
Yeah.
different complications coming in for different things.
But we still.
Yeah, when we made it, we went to 2. You went to 3 though.
Three banks.
3? No, not banks, but like ESSA and TG.
Oh.
So
I guess 3
like
details.
3.
We worked that stuff out.
Yeah, that's we
Yeah.
weren't going to talk about detail.
Oh, whoops. Can we edit that part out?
Yeah. Such a potato salad. Yeah, so during that process was like what, 2 months or a month and a half? I think it was like a month and a half.
Yeah, we went to 3 events. Not the other thing I said.
Yeah, like weekend long events.
Yeah, which helped crazy because now it's like really helping my business. Our business, but my inner beauty business as a coach and stuff. So that really helped. And it helped you, I think, too, personally on your personal development
Yeah.
side. It helped us grow
So we were
as a
busy.
couple. We were so busy. And you had exams. We were moving. Oh my God. There was so much that happened. I don't know how we...
It was a nightmare semester in terms of time management.
Yeah.
It was all a bunch of stuff that I wanted, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a bad thing, but
Yeah, it was a little intense.
once you slow down from something like that, you kind of get stuck in not wanting to go at that pace for a very long time.
Yeah, we chilled out for a little bit.
Couldn't breathe for a little.
Yeah, because then we had to move into here at the end of November. So yeah, it was a little bit of a chaos, and then Christmas came along, and yeah, now we're here doing videos, ready to, you know, give you this from this space. My heart.
Okay.
What do you think I was playing it?
I don't know.
I love you.
I love you.
Don't like me with those death eyes. You're nervous. So all that to say, yeah, we moved very quickly. But how to say that? When you're very clear on what you want, which is something I was very clear on, but I had to let go, right? Because I was always chasing. That's when he popped in. Right? Yeah.
Doing it again every video. Keep a lookout.
Huh?
It's like when you dive.